Okay, I want to give you a short brief on your assignment, which some of the points which may not be highlighted in the introduction to orthographic drawing. Right, for those of you who do not have the worksheet, what you need to do is, all right, you need to draw the four quadrants. Right, plain paper, use a plain paper, draw the four quadrants. Horizontal line, vertical line, make sure they are 90 degrees to each other lah. Or make sure that they are 90 degrees to each other. Now, it's standard orthographic drawing down here, right? If let's say we have this, we are doing the first angle orthographic drawing. Now, to show you this is the front. If I show you this is the front, without a doubt, right? No doubt, this one will be the side, and this one is what we call the plan view. Sometimes people call the top view lah. And side view, oh yeah, side view. Some people call the end view, right? So you have the front, side, right, or end, and then from if you look at this from the top, it will be called the plan view. Now, I give you an example, right? How to draw this, right? Front view, where do you start, right? Front view should be drawn in this quadrant, right? This is the plan view, that means the top view, right? Bottom down here will be your end view, right, which is the side view. Now, pay attention to the where you should start to draw your drawing. Now, I want after you draw the four quadrants, right? Now, this point is where you're supposed to start your front view. Now, it is 1 centimeter, right? 1 centimeter away from this line, and then also 1 centimeter like that, right? 10 mm away from that. Right, plan view, you start here is 1 cm away from the vertical line, 1 cm, all right, away from the horizontal line. Same thing lah, huh? Same thing. Down here is also 1 cm, right? Down here 1 cm. Now nothing should appear in this area down here lah. This area, nothing should appear. You shouldn't have any drawing down here. Now, so let me start with the front view, right? Front view. Now this is the bottommost and rightmost tip. So I will draw here the rightmost and bottommost. This is this actually this point. Now I did not give you the worksheet, didn't state the dimension, so you can assume the dimension, right? You can assume the dimension as long as you get the shape correct. So if I look at it from this angle, I see an L shape. So basically, now you use a ruler to draw, right? Draw nicely, right? It should the L shape. Now, roughly the proportion, right? Look after the proportion, right? Use a ruler to draw. This is not sketching, right? It's orthographic drawing. So there you have the front view, right? Front view settled already. Now the side view, you must start from here, and you cannot start from here, right? You must start from here. So side view, now bottommost, right? This is the bottommost, left hand side, bottommost left hand side. So this point correspond to this point. And if I look from here, I will see one rectangle here. I cannot see this part. I will see a rectangle down here. All right. So basically, the height, how high is this? Right. The height is the same as when I look at the front view. Right. So basically, you will have this thing the same height. Right. Standard. Now this width is how wide it is, and then you come down. Use ruler. Once again. Now how about this step? This step should be the same height as this, right? Basically, you are looking at this way, right? So roughly down here, I use a ruler, project over, you will have this. So, sorry, this is not a plan view. My end view or the side view is here, right? This one is the plan view, okay? This one is the plan view. So I have the front view settled, side view settled. So now I am looking at the top view. Now from the front view, this thing looks so long. From the top view, it must look equally long, right? It must look equally long. That means from here, if I look here, this line is so long. From on top, this line remains so long. All right. So I will choose this point will start from here, right? Start from here. So I will see one square here, another square down here. Right? So equally long, so must end here. All right. So where from here I'm trying to locate this point. Basically this point is here. If you look at the front view, front view, this point is here, right? Is exactly at this point, right? So at the top view, this point is actually the same as this point, correspond to this point, right? And then I draw, right? So I get a top view as well. Now, how to know whether you're correct? One look, people will know whether it's correct or wrong. Now, if your height is not the same, right? If you look at it from the front and the side is not the same, the height is not the same, something is wrong. All right. If you look at the front and you look from the front and the top, the length is not the same, right? That you draw this length is not equal to this length, something is wrong. Okay. This step down here, the height is different from here, something is wrong. Now, as I say, the worksheet did not give you the dimension, did not give you how deep it is. You just make assumption, just do something like look after the proportion. That's all. Now, what if there is a hole down here? Right? What if there is a hole down here? There is a squarish hole down here. So from the front view, if I look at this, it will still be the same shape, right? Still the same shape. But if I draw this, that means the whole block without anything inside. Now, if I look at this, right? If I use X-ray to shine, basically I know that inside there is something, right? There is something here. So down here, I know that there is a hole somewhere down there, right? I will draw dotted line. Right? That means this thing is not, it's not throughout the whole thing, it's not one whole block. Alright? Now, from the side, same thing. When I look through, there is something inside. So I will do dotted line. Now the dotted line will be from here only, right? It doesn't go through to the top because the top is still one complete block. Alright? It's one complete block. Now how about when I look from the top? When I look from the top, right, there is, now I will see this small little square down here, right? That's why I will draw this small little square. Now the width of this small little square must be equal to this one, right? Because if you project down, they should be around at the same place. Alright, I hope I have given you more or less the expectation. Remember, it's important to start at the correct point. Alright, start at the correct point. Okay, give it a try. Alright, after that, for those of you who are at home, remember, take a nice photo, all right, and then a clear photo, and then you send it to me. All right, I'll see you again. Bye bye.